not fake, never been fraud. Been great, still a little flawed. Always need time when they call. Order up a drink while I'm sitting at the bar. Like, I need a strong tail, Nico make two. Honey Jack with a little bit of juice. CYA throwing up the dose. I'm all in. I try to get some peace, that's all I need. I try to get some peace, that's all I need. My phone right back on D&D. Lately my phone on D&D.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Adventures of Spirits, and tonight we are on Drinks and Deliberation. So turn off those phones to do not disturb, and we're about to get into some adult wordplay here. So how's everybody doing this evening? Sorry for being a little late. Life was happening. Also had some technical difficulties a little earlier, which actually delayed everything. So I apologize, but thank you all for being here. My guest this evening, we just got two members here this evening, and that's House of X, Wanson and Leo. We got Controversial Cruising in the audience. How you doing, Scott? That was an awesome interview, and thank you so much for the compliment. I really, really, really appreciate it. But I could say the same thing about you. You be grinding hard, okay? So right there, thank you so much. And thank you for, look, I know you've been up since early because I was on your live early. And then you're up here late. So look, I already see Etta in there talking about her eyes sleepy, her bed, calling her. Hey, Etta, hey, beautiful, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you very much for being here. Look, let's see, 10:30. I don't know. Do I need to move D&D to an earlier time? Because I figured it was the adult show. So, you know, I figured the later the better, but I guess I'm gonna have to make it a little earlier down in 2025. So we'll see. That it said her bed is she in here for a bed. Her bed is calling her. Scott said, no, that's right. Oh gosh. All right. Let's see who else. We got Keisha in the house. Hey Keisha, how are you? How are you? I saw them squirrels in the candy cane. I was looking at it, but I was driving, so I didn't comment, but I was cracking up. You and those darn squirrels, they just love your garden. I can tell you that much. All right. Scott said it's a little loggy for me. Anyone else? It's a little laggy for what, Scott? You said it's lagging. Is it something wrong with my view? Let me know, because it looks okay on my end. Let me see. Eda's laughing. Keisha's saying hello to everybody. No, it's just me. Your timing is perfect. Oh, okay, Eda, I got you. See, I rise early, honey. I just need a nap sometime. Look, that's okay. I don't like to wake up early. I'd rather get up maybe 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is a good time for me. And then I'm able to stay up late, at least till 1 o'clock, and then I'll still get me those 9 hours of sleep right there. So it's still okay. But let me go ahead and bring my guests on to the stage. House of X is in the building. How are y'all doing?
Good, and you? Blessed and highly favored.
Right. What you say?
Blessed and highly favored, honey. Yeah.
Okay. I know that's right. All right. So I know y'all been busy today. That was a great live y'all had with Scott today. I really enjoyed that. I was doing mostly listening because I was running errands and doing all that stuff while I was listening to y'all, so I couldn't comment too much until I got stable. But that was a real good interview there. Now, what I noticed y'all was sipping. I noticed y'all was sipping when y'all was on there. So what y'all sipping on and what y'all still sipping on?
It's some Cabernet.
Cabernet Sauvignon or Franc?
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay. All right, then. You drinking that too, Leo? Or you drinking water?
No, I've been drinking all for a couple of hours.
Oh, but what were you
a couple of
drinking?
drinks from Live, honey.
Okay, but what were you drinking though?
I'm drinking the same thing my husband is drinking.
Okay, some wine. Okay. All right, now wine can be like gin to some folks. Gin will make you sin, so does wine.
Oh, not y'all out there sitting, honey.
Yeah.
But thank you for the
So
compliment. We appreciate it.
you're welcome. Yeah, that one was a very good and very interesting one. I had to ask that question for all the folks in the YouTube streets there, because folks want to know, is Scott single or is he not? So now that he answered it, then some of us can, I don't know, maybe we might know some folk. We might need to have our own little match game, just for Scott. So we'll see, or the dating game, I guess is what we could call it. We're gonna be playing our part 2 to our loaded questions because I think that had a good response last time, and there actually are so many other cards. And there it actually is an actual game where you get to choose which category of a question that you want asked to you. And I think that this time, I think we'll actually play it that way since it's less of us, so we can actually do it that way. We said they drink silly right now. Talk about y'all. Teacher talk about y'all. Scott's laughing. Say, I'm howling. Not a match game for me. I'm cracking up. Yes, we're gonna call it the match game, but this is we gotta give it another name because you already got match game already. Maybe we'll call it excuse me, the dating game or something. And then Scott will be the official guest. And then we just line up a couple of, other folks. And you just, all you can do is hear them. You can't see them. And then after they answer all your questions, then they'll come out in the, come up on the screen. But we'll think of something. We're going to get, we're going to, Scott, there's no need to go on a dream and you get to sharing your sausages and stuff for free. That's not good. You just need to find somebody, Scott. Unless you just like sharing. Now, if you just like sharing, then we won't find you nobody. You can continue to get on the dream and do what you do now. Hey, Liz, how you doing? Welcome in. She said, "Why is she still awake?" Lord have mercy. Okay. Early rises. Okay, I understand. Y'all get up early. We gotta get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock. Shoot, I'm just rolling over for my next dream. I don't know what y'all be talking about. All right, so let's get into this game. So, since we have fewer members on the actual panel this evening, hey Joyce, welcome in. Nice to see you. We're gonna play this game the way it's supposed to be played. So this game actually has a little dial here. And what I'm going to do, however, is I'm just going to tell you what those categories are, and then you get to choose which category of a question you want me to read from. Okay? So you and Watson and Leo, y'all are on this, and y'all are separate. I know y'all in the square together, but y'all are separate. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go with Leo first. Okay, so Leo, the categories are hypotheticals, adulting, personal, or blasphemy.
Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. We'll go with personal.
You want to go with personal? Okay. So let's see. Get a good question for you here. What is? Oh, they're just starting out. I'm going in order of these cards, so don't nobody judge me. It is an adult game. I'm going in order of these cards. It's just starting off strong. What is your idea of foreplay?
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Foreplay. Ooh. My ideal of foreplay. Well, we need some whipped cream. Definitely. Yes. Okay. We definitely need that. Okay. Um, we like our neck played with. Yes, honey. Get into the
We
neck.
talking about you. Oh, you talking about we as in you. Okay, I got you.
Oh, okay. Okay. We'll start with
Okay,
you.
so you like, so it sounds like you like some licking in around your neck. Is that your erogenous zone?
Okay, honey. Turn me on, baby. But I am into
Okay.
whipped cream, honey. I do like whipped cream strawberries, As a lady.
Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? You are a foodie, so that makes sense. And
Okay.
wants to like to cook. Okay, look. Look. Wants don't be saying that when you be running out of ingredients for Sunday brunch. That's because Saturday y'all was using it in the bedroom versus the kitchen.
Okay. Let's get it.
All right. So, Wanston,
Mm.
what category do you want? Personals, hypotheticals, adulting, or blasphemy?
Let's do adulting.
You said adulting. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see. What would you like to try once if you knew nothing bad would happen?
Would you like to try one if you knew nothing bad would happen?
What would you like to try once if you knew nothing bad would happen?
What would I like to try once if I knew nothing bad would happen? Hmm. Um, I guess what's that thing?
What?
Um, they do when they jump out of the plane.
Oh, skydive.
Yes,
Okay, so you would skydive if you knew that if the parachute didn't open, you wasn't gonna die.
yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think a lot of people wouldn't mind doing things that were daring or things that boost your adrenaline if they knew that they were going to be safe on the other end of it, that there was no risk involved. You know what?
Yeah.
I like that question. That question for myself. I think I would probably do the same thing. I don't know about climbing no mountain though.
It'll be
Now,
skydive or what's the other thing that you always see when the folks go on the cruises?
parasailing, bungee jumping, parasailing. You
It's
mean like when they sitting in the air and they tied to the boat and they flying in the air,
tied to the
or you
boat,
talking about zip lining?
zip lining.
Oh, zip lining, and you could do that at daggone Labadee.
Yeah.
But you're right, because if that line break, depending what you zipping over, that's a whole nother thing right there. So which one
Yeah.
you think? But which one you think would be worse, the zip lining or jumping out the plane?
Child, you falling from whatever
Right, so I mean, think about it. At least zip lining, depending on where you are, you can't be that high, right? So I think the impact would be a little less.
a
It
little
may be a
less.
little more. It may be a little more bumpy going down if they got trees and stuff in the way.
Yeah. But if you falling from jumping out of a plane,
It's
by
instant.
by the time
Flat.
by the time you fall, I think you probably, yeah.
So do you think you probably be dead before you hit the ground? Like you just faint and you just like, I'm dead. You just die from anxiety or
Well, if the thing don't open now, you way up there and it don't open, That's panic, and you probably saying all kind of prayers.
Of course.
Yeah.
Probably thinking about I'm going to hell.
Yeah.
Ooh, not hell, child.
Yeah, that's all kind of prayers you saying. You very close to God up there, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
You
right.
saying all kind of prayers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it well, they don't fly it over water because if they fly
No,
it,
sometimes they do, don't they? I think they do. That's probably the safest place to fall into, though. Depending on how you land. If you land now you can't belly flop from up there.
Mm.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, even if you land good, they still got sharks in the water and all that stuff.
Okay. Jesus.
Look, Keisha wants to choose adulting. So guess what? We gonna ask it's gonna be me and Keisha's question.
Okay.
Okay. So Keisha, I'ma choose an adulting because you chose a category. Okay. Let me see what color is adulting. Red. Okay, we did this one already. This one kind of boring. This one right here, but I do want to go in order. I think I like the next one better. Look, Keisha said no. You typed in adulting. So you're gonna answer the question, Keisha. Adulting are not bad ones. You can make it, adult if you want, but these are normal questions. The adulting, most of the risque runs are in the personals, the hypotheticals, and the blasphemy. What small thing, what small thing can you offer to make the night a little more memorable? Keisha. So while Keisha's typing in her answer, let me see. What small thing can I offer to make the night a little more memorable? Well, I can show, my husband how smart I am. You know, my brain is wonderful. It's very awesome, I might add. So that can make the night a little more memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going over Wanston's head, but don't know if
Okay.
anybody caught on to that. I'm just trying to see which ones got the mind like I got in this chat.
You know, I was
Liz
gonna go
said,
up with you,
Look,
I think
Liz said sausage. Well, sort of, Liz. I can't give any sausage, but his sausage will enjoy it, I'm assuming.
oh my.
Hey, Sledge, how you doing? Welcome in. What you say, Watson?
Oh my. Oh, okay, I got it now.
Okay, yeah, it's it's that wine that got you your brain gone right now. Now Leo normally would have caught it because that's
That's
usually
gonna be a
where
fierce one.
No, when you said brain, I really thought you meant your brain. Like I was like, oh, that's a good answer because showing somebody
no,
how intelligent you are is very memorable.
That's gonna be a
no.
fierce one.
Because if you walk in and you like talking to somebody and y'all have a good conversation, they give you an idea and you're able to take their idea and blow it up over one night, they'll always remember like, yo, Shorty's mad smart. Like I need to get on that. You know what I mean?
He been married to me for 24 years. There ain't nothing in this brain that ain't nothing new that's gonna make him think any different. But giving some brain is another different story. Keisha, we were talking about what was one small thing you can offer to make the night a little more memorable. That's what the question was. So I said to offer a little brain. A little brain.
That part.
You can take it however you want to take that one. All right, Wanston, personals, hypotheticals, or blasphemy, because you already did adulting already.
Personal.
Personal. Okay, what color is that one? Okay, that one is the light purple one. Let's see. How do you prepare if you think you are going to get lucky?
How do I prepare if I think I'm gonna get
If you
lucky?
knew you was gonna get some, what would you be preparing?
Oh, okay. So I make the favorite food. I put on I take a nice bubble bath with the favorite body scents, the peppermint and and then favorite underwear and stuff like that. Or matter of fact, I probably wouldn't even put nothing on. I just lay in the bed, just smile,
Easy access, I'm assuming.
act like I've been just using my phone, and then he was, yeah, and then everything is history.
Okay. Now I didn't hear nothing about no food. Oh, you did say peppermint, so I guess that's in the food category.
Oh no, the peppermint is
That's body wash.
That's
it's
the
like,
fragrance.
yeah,
Okay.
it's I don't know if you ever used it. It's the Castle body wash peppermint.
Oh no, but I know the Bath and Body Works has a peppermint one.
Yeah,
Um,
so
yeah.
it's like a body wash.
I put Watson under that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, he got it for you. So that's something he like to smell. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So he come clean and ready. Liz said, wipe it down. Well, look. I'm gonna get back to that, Liz, in a minute. Keisha said I was thinking similarly, warm, slow, wet kisses. Okay, Keisha. Okay. She kept it conservative. Keisha, I know you can go there. She trying to keep it conservative, but she knows. But her kids must be watching or in the room or something. But Liz, wiping it down is very important. So let's talk about that for a second. So one of my pet peeves, this is growing up earlier years. I don't know what it is, but that is like one big turn off. Like when you get ready to, get with somebody and they stink.
Jesus.
Like, oh, they stink. Like, so just with a one in the chat, and then by raising hands, Watson and Leo, what did you have you ever like began something and then just put a halt to it and said, we ain't doing that? Because either the person was stinking or it's just something happened. It's just like, oh no, never mind, forget it, and then you just go on about your merry way.
Not
Oh no, that
everybody.
happened to me.
Not
That
everybody
happened to you?
wants to be free balling.
I went to
Dre,
what
you
was it,
tried
Mount
it.
Vernon one time, and somebody thought I guess they were interested in me, and they thought they were gonna get
He
some.
said free
And they
balling?
took off their shoes, and their feet just smelled like hell.
Ooh.
So I had walked out.
Oh.
I was like, no, I'm out.
Dre, you tried it. You really.
What Dre said? Wait a doggone minute. What did I just come in on? It's called Drinks and Deliberation. This is an adult live stream, Dre. We right now today we are playing loaded questions.
Oh,
Sometimes it's
for
just
the
a
question.
scenario
Yeah.
thing, but we're asking
Oh,
questions.
for
But
me,
yeah,
I'm a very much hygienic person.
yeah.
I had stopped
Okay.
people. I'm like, okay, wait a minute now. You need to go in there. You need to go in there and you need to like fix yourself up.
You would tell them,
Yeah.
You
or
got
you would give them a second chance.
Oh no, they won't even. I won't even allow them to touch me.
Okay, but how you know they stinking though?
For one, it's like if I can smell, and if your pores automatically start to leak stuff, like, and I touch you and I can
Okay.
feel like you didn't even wash, and then I think previously relationships before Leo, I used to always tell people if you smoke cigarettes, don't do it on me because ain't nothing going down.
Right. Okay.
You ain't gonna touch me. I'm not gonna touch you until you actually go to Walgreens, go to somewhere and officially get the smell of the cigarette off you.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
So there were some people, they just did not like taking showers, like using body wash and showering, and the cigarette smell was just, they loved that.
Okay.
Me, however, it was like, okay, no, you're not gonna touch me. We ain't gonna do nothing. We just gonna sit here, drink this bottle, and chill and eat, and then I'm gonna go about my business and find somebody that's clean.
Okay. Now I agree with that. I'm thinking of like like if you know it's about to go down and they know it's about to go down, you come prepared. You all fresh and clean and smelling good, and this person comes and they think they about to get some.
Oh,
But
that
the
part has
hygiene
happened.
is not, you
Yeah,
know.
that part has happened before. Like if I heated the moment and
Oh, okay.
I stopped because maybe I smelled something, and I was like, okay, yeah, we need to just yeah, and
This
then
not happening.
yeah,
So
and then
you just told them no.
yeah, and then they just look at you weird.
Oh, well, look, my whole thing is like this. If I like the words of Red Fox. He said, "You should come to bed moist." That's when you know somebody washed their ass. They come to bed moist.
Absolutely,
You know
absolutely.
they wash their ass. Now of course if you don't live in the same place or whatever, even if you coming from another place, you when you come in, you should smell like you just got out the shower or the bathtub. Don't 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 come up to me. Now ain't that look. Ain't nothing wrong with a little spontaneity and all this type of stuff. Yes, stuff happened, but guess what? That's like when it's like a real good quickie, real good. But if your job require you to sweat all day and them nut sacks is kind of warm and all that stuff, just don't expect no special treatment in that area. Is what I'm trying to say. Like it's just certain things that just won't happen. Welcome in, Cruz Valero. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Etta said, Etta says, yes, it was his breath. You- Let me tell you something. It's nothing worse than a stink breath because you ain't getting no kiss. Ain't no kissing going on if your breath stinking
Okay.
at all. Definitely not at all. Um, Dre says, so now everybody know wants to be free balling. Liz says, hold on. I know it was a joke because I read down in the further one. He said, Boston is only love. Liz said, because I'm free, free ball. Liz, you
Right.
crazy. You stupid. Oh, okay. So Dre said, I agree with that. I can't deal with a smoker. I remember I kissed a chick that smoked, and it was like kissing an ashtray. And she had the nerve to stick her tongue in my mouth. Ugh!
Oh no, ma'am.
Got my nerves, man. Don't like that either. I'm like, you need if you smoke, you need to brush your teeth more. You need to floss your teeth more. You need to get that tongue scraper. And sometimes the smell is just coming from inside their lungs.
Yeah.
You know, just talking because it depending on how often they do it, I guess. So,
There's a
uh,
tongue. Yeah, oh yeah, there is a tongue scraper. Lord have mercy.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
do.
tongue scraper. Yeah, tongue scraper is important.
You gotta do
Okay.
all of that just to smoke. It might as well you don't smoke.
No, first off, well, you to me, I still feel like a person need to use a tongue scraper. What was it on JT's Live? They was talking about truckers and their little nightlife they be having out in there. And they was thinking of names to call the folks. I think they call them lizards or something, or like the people that be waiting around for a good time at the truck stops.
Mhm.
And somebody said something about talking about if it was a female looking for a male, like a male who's willing to give up himself for a good time. And somebody in the chat in the comments said, no licky licky, no kissy kissy or something. And I came out and said, like, because it's supposed to be a stranger, right? So I'm like, you can't let everybody be licking on you. Some folk don't brush their tongue and they don't Scrape their tongue. That tongue be nasty and give your coochie the cooties. Don't be putting that plaque down on there. Definitely not. Definitely not. You better scrape that tongue. Get all that plaque up off of there. That is nasty. Do you know a person's mouth has the most germs off your whole body in
Yeah.
your mouth? In your mouth. Now there's good germs because if you notice your mouth sore, like if you get a sore cut or you bite your cheek or your tongue or something, how quick it heals
Yeah.
because of the germs that's in there. But people breath don't stink in the morning for no reason. That's germs hibernating, ain't? Liz said going down for real. you know, you know what, Liz? Look, is Chris sleep, Liz? Liz said moist. Yes, moist. Um, Etta said I should not have to say anything, Lord. Look, you right. But you know what? Some people don't think about that. Liz said warm nut sacks. Yeah, warm nut sacks. Ain't nobody touching them. They probably stuck together. Nobody touching them. Sweet meat. Oh my God. Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you something. You know that's what I call TJ. Like not in that type of term. I just call him sweet meat. Just because he got diabetes, so I just call him sweet meat. I call him sweets actually. So I'm laughing at your comment there. Hey Rod, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Keisha said no itchy crotch causing nasty tongue. You got that right, Keisha. Ain't no nasty tongue licking on my cooch. That ain't happening. That ain't happening at all. At all. All right. Well, all right. Next category, Leo. This is yours. Hypothetical, personal, adulting, blasphemy.
I'm sorry. Go over them again.
Personal, hypotheticals, adulting, blasphemy.
We'll go for blasphemy.
You said blasphemy? Okay. What non-sexual activity can often lead to sex?
Wait, what?
What non-sexual activity can often lead to sex?
That's a good question. No activity can lead to sex. I have no idea. I honestly don't know.
You don't know. So there's no okay. So Watson, I'm gonna pass it over to you.
Because I can't think off the top of the head like that.
I got you. Let me go in the chats and see if they can help while Wanson's thinking. So Etta says, Liz said feeding me. Look, I'm with you. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Liz's thing. Scott says feeding me. I'm like that too. I'm a foodie. Look, there's some of the best sex is after a good meal. I tell you that doggone much. A good meal and a drink. Feed me. Who else got that? Etta says drinking, dancing, and eating. Y'all notice eating is in there again. Keisha says same thing. What you got, Wanston?
Well, I would say drinking then.
You would say drinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kristen said drinking. Welcome in, Kristen. Thank you for being here. Scott said, feed me some brisket. We be in bed. Look, mac and cheese and forget about it. Yes.
Man is hungry.
Wait, who said that? That man is hungry.
I did.
Liz said, feed me pizza, please, and then said,
Oh,
Scott said, Liz mix up again. Look, I know it, I'm sorry. And only Scott, only because I was looking at Liz's other comment, because I was starring them, but I clicked on yours. So, Wonston, what non-sexual activity can often lead to sex?
Maybe flirting with your eyes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Flirting with your eyes.
you know how to do that. Yeah, real slick. I like how you did that. Real slick.
Okay. So, hmm. Mine's is mine's is food and drinking.
Okay.
That definitely guards go down. My belly full and I'm lit. Definitely. Only if I like you though. If I didn't like you, you won't get nothing. I'm just gonna drink and say thank you very much for the dinner and the drinks. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. So next category. We're gonna get something from the blasphemy section.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. What is a horrible made up name for a sexual position?
Horrible made up name for a sexual.
A sexual position.
Um, horrible made up name for a sexual. Hmm. I would say missionary because that's too biblical. Yeah.
You said missionary. You don't like you think it's a horrible name. Why is it a horrible name?
It's too biblical. That's something they use in the church.
Well, sex was supposed to be made to procreate.
Yeah.
I don't think it was made to have fun, which is why they call it a missionary position.
Mm-hmm.
Leo, you got a position? Horrible made up name for a sexual position. Yeah, a lot of people. Okay, Keisha said missionary. Etta said missionary.
She said gin.
Jinx. That she's saying that to Etta because her and Etta posted it at the same time. Their answer.
Oh,
Missionary.
Okay.
Etta says she cringe whenever she hears it. Liz said pickleberry. What the hell is a pick? Oh, you got to explain that, Liz. I need to know the story behind that position. What the hell is a pickleberry? What's a pickleberry? He said, inquiring minds want to know. Look, Etta said, okay, teach me. Look, Keisha said, explain. Liz, you got to tell us what the hell is pickleberry. Pickle. You got it. Okay. Pickle. Then with a berry. I'm lost with a berry. So, okay, I understand the pickle. But is the berry on your end or is the berry on his end?
The berry on his end. He's the pickle, and you put the berry on him.
Well, what's the berry? I need to know what the berry is.
Yo, coochie, ain't it?
I wouldn't think that would be a berry. That's not a berry.
Pickle
Oh,
berry,
okay. That so I'm sorry. I stand corrected. Liz said it is the berry. Pickleberry.
Berry is the female end.
Who gave it that name? Pickleberry. And why would they name it a berry? It don't even look like a berry. What berry it look like?
I still need a
visual.
Oh no, Miss Etta.
Etta says she need a visual. Scott said coochie, yes. Etta said, I need I understand I'm with Etta. Like I need to understand. Said no visual, that's like XXXX. Okay, no, not that type of visual. I'm just curious to know why they even call the female part a berry. It don't even look like a berry. Okay, but if that's what it is, then fine. But I would have thought, I don't know, when I thought of pickleberry, I understood the pickle part, but I figured maybe the berry was like, do you? Oh, is this when she rubbing it on it instead of it being actual intercourse? Is that what that is, Liz? Like it's just like clit rubbing on it. Is that what that is? Shut up, Wonston. I saw that look you had. Actually does look like a smashed strawberry. Keisha, if you see one that look like a smashed strawberry, the Lord done did you wrong. I don't recall. Mine don't look like no smashed strawberry. I don't know. Look, Leo covering his ears. Let me move on to the next question. All right. I'm gonna pick some random ones now. A blueberry. Lord have you know what, Scott? You know, matter of fact, Scott, I'm gonna have to have you up on here with this game at some point. What word or phrase best describes your bathroom habits?
Wait, what?
Word describe your bathroom habits.
What do you mean bathroom habits?
Your bathroom habits. What word or phrase? I'll go first. A frequenter. I drop the kids off at the pool frequently.
That sounds like you get shit constantly.
Pretty much. That's a healthy digestive system, sir.
Oh no, I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, okay. What are we talking about? Well, she talking about going to the bathroom.
Yeah, no, well, that's the question, but folks are still on the smashed strawberry. So Scott says a little hole if you turn it sideways. You know what? I think female berries are the ugliest. They all look different, Keisha. They all look different. I saw it on a graph. No, what's the name? I guess it was actual pictures of women's parts, and you'd be surprised how very different they look. Oh, hey, Miss Parker. We playing loaded questions, and we did have a sexual question that the some of the comments we were still reading, but this one is in reference to bathroom habits. So the question was, what word or phrase best describes your bathroom habit? And my answer was that I drop the kids off at the pool very frequently. That was my phrase. And so Leo's supposed to answer it, but
mine would be a water time.
Water time.
Water time, because I take a lot of showers.
Okay, got you. Okay, that makes sense. Wonston, Etta says she's regular.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's her bathroom habits?
Yeah, she's regular. Like what I said, I'm regular. You said that I go all the time, so that's what she's saying. She's regular.
Okay.
You still thinking, Wonston?
Oh, I was reading the comments. Oh, my bathroom habits is fabulous, child. I take my showers.
What's the name of it? She's asking.
Oh, I would say freshen up.
Freshen up. Okay, well, that sounds consistent with the answers you've been giving this evening, because everything had to do with either had to be doing with smelling good and keeping clean. So
yeah,
definitely.
I would call his bathroom habits Jerry Juicy.
You said what?
Jerry Juicy.
Jerry Juicy.
Yes, honey.
What that mean?
Oh.
Because you forever putting gel in your hair, Miss Mary.
Yeah.
In the back, just gelling it, girl. 2 or 3 times a day, honey.
You put gel in your hair once, and I thought this was like natural curls.
They are natural curls, but I put gel to make them
Make them stay.
to make
Don't
them,
frizz up.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Etta says,
dry when I get there.
oh, okay. Etta says to Scott, never judge a book because Howard always asks, how can my little body hold so much gas? I think it just comes with age, Etta, because TJ, if he was on here, would beg to differ, and he couldn't make it here in time. He was coming back from North Carolina. He thought he would be here by now, but he didn't make it. He'll probably walk in probably the next hour or so. But that's what he says to me all the time. He's like, where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? I knew that meant that hair. I do the gel too to hold the curls. Okay, that's what Etta says too. Keisha said more defined curls. All right.
So wait, he feels better then.
What'd you say?
Your husband feels better.
Yes, he feels better. He had to go see about his dad. Let me tell you something. My husband be trying to save everybody. You know, he went down there and make sure his dad is okay because his dad was under the weather, but his dad needed some stuff, and some of the stuff he needed, the family that's down there, I don't know if they know what to do or maybe don't know what to do. So he just felt like he had to go down there to go take care of it. So it was like a turnaround trip for him. He left yesterday. He's coming back today.
Oh.
So yeah. Yeah, he had to go take care of his daddy.
He wasn't worried about being sick if he just got over being sick.
Yeah, well, his daddy was sicker. So I don't argue with him when it come to him take care of his family. I ain't got that. That's not for me to say don't do, or you know what I'm saying, or complain. He doing what he do, which is why I married him, right? So let him do what he do.
No, that's a good spirit. He has a great spirit.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
He has a caring spirit.
Yes, he does. Sometimes too good, you know. So, but hey, he gets blessings all the time. So I ain't knocking it. He's doing his thing.
The world needs more people like that.
Amen.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that don't have compassion. The world needs more of that because you never know who's going through what behind closed doors.
Okay, you are exactly right. You're right. Exactly right. Question. What would you get on your knees and beg for if you knew you would get it?
That's actually a good question. The younger me would have said stability, but God blessed me with wants and everything seems to be falling in place.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the same thing I normally say, which is probably more money. And I always tell Wanston, you know, having more money probably wouldn't fix anyone's problems. But people who have less, that's all we need is more money. Because everything else is fine. You know what I mean?
Right.
It would be more money.
Well, see, I equate money with access to resources. So I don't think that money changes things. I think the more access you have to the resources that you need in order to do what you need to do, then to me, most of the problems that people have are based on life's needs. Whatever it is that you're lacking, chances are it has to deal with is either impacting a roof over your head, it's impacting food in your stomach, or it's impacting you having clothes on your back. Those are the three main things that a human being needs. And so other things are just residuals of that. So, you know, people feel like, well, if I have money, then I'll have a roof over my head and so forth. But okay, yeah, but your emotional and all of that, money can't fix that. You'll You know, if you're depressed when you poor, you're gonna be depressed when you're rich. You just
Yeah.
be a well-dressed rich person,
Okay.
a well-dressed depressed person,
Okay.
basically.
Well, thank
Thank
God we don't
you.
suffer from that. Amen.
Okay. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Liz. Let me go ahead and give her her super chat. Sam, where is it? Where is it?
Money line, I'ma run it every time. Give me mine, going up, need no decline. Money line, I'ma run it every time. Give me mine, going up, need no decline. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Liz. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, Miss Liz there, you sleepy? Yeah, Liz is sleepy, Keisha. I bet you that super chat was her way of saying good night. I bet you, Keisha. It's all right. Yes, Tanya, the right people in my life to reach major goals. That's right. Keisha said, I don't even like to ask for anything, so I have a hard time imagining myself begging for anything. Look, I look, I totally get it. That's usually where I am. Or sometimes you just end up, not everybody is resourceful. You know, there are people, if there's issues, they just know and find a way regardless. And as long as you that type of person, you don't have to beg for anything, right?
Yeah.
Um, so what food makes you think about sex? Now we got a bunch of foodies in these comments, and I know we got one on the screen right here. One cooks it, but one likes to eat it. So, what food makes you think about sex?
It would be my favorite foods.
I don't know if it makes me think about sex, but we can damn sure have sex right after it. But
I know that's right.
what is it? Your surf and turf?
Yeah.
That is like my favorite thing to eat from Austin.
Okay, steak and lobster or steak and shrimp.
Steak,
What's the surf part?
the steak and shrimp. It's like a pasta with
Uh-huh.
shrimp.
Hmm.
I can eat that every day and be satisfied and happy.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Watson?
And then you gotta taste his lamb. Oh, that lamb be on point, girl.
Oh, the lamb, that was for Thanksgiving, right?
Yes, honey.
Oh, we know who got some on Thanksgiving. Ooh.
For me, it would be wings,
You love you some wings, child.
fries.
Wings and fries make you think about sex, Watson.
Well, because I like wings. So depending on what kind of wings it is, and it would be any, like if it's Jamaican food, curry chicken with the rice and beans and all of that stuff, yes.
Walk on.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Even though I'm a foodie, I don't have a food that makes me think about sex because I usually don't. I would think that the food that I would that I eat, like if I thought about a food, it would be maybe I used it in a sexual act before, right? And since I usually don't combine the two like that, is usually that's foreplay. You know, let's go out to eat, fill my belly up. That's the foreplay part. So if I have to say what food, you know, equates to sex, I would just say all food. I don't care if it's a burger, steak, wing, hot dog, French fries. If my belly full, it's like I'm good. There's nothing else. Keisha said cream brulee. She all fancy. Scott said sausage. You know what, Scott? You and that sausage boy. Kristen said Georgia boy sausage. Okay, Kristen. Kristen got the sausage too, Scott. Look, Etta says she eats on the lobster side of the menu. Look, when what was his name? What's that comedian name? With the Kings of Comedy. What's his name?
Bernie Mac.
No, not Cedric. The one with the
D.L.
star.
Hughley.
What his name?
D.L. Hughley.
Yes, D.L. Hughley. D.L. Hughley said he took this girl out and she ordering on the where it say market price. He said, "You do know that's the fucking side of the menu, don't you? Either you or somebody at your house is getting some if you order from that side of the menu." That just reminded me of what Etta just said. She eats from the lobster side of the menu. So I guess lobster is her food that reminds her of sex. Scott
Okay.
said, Scott, just stop. You don't eat no darn lady fingers. Popping up, out the brush on it, home. She talking to Kristen. Yep, Etta said definitely lobster for me. Oh, Liz said creamy sausage, creamy anything. Ooh, Liz, you nasty.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Creamy sausage, creamy anything. Okay. Hey TJ, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Let it say, aren't lady fingers okra? I don't know. Is it? I don't eat lady fingers. Scott, is that what you're referring to? Were you referring to okra? That in okra nasty, Keisha.
Yeah.
TJ, did you not read the topic? He want to know what did he walk into? Can you educate him, Leo Wonston, on
This
what
is
drinks and
this
deliberation is?
drinks and deliberation.
Loaded questions.
Loaded
Adult
question. Adult version. Adult only conversation.
Is you an adult or not?
Look, speaking of that, this next one is pretty good. What 2 to 3 words should never be uttered during dirty sex talk?
2 to 3 words should never be.
That should never be used during dirty sex talk.
My wife is on her way.
My husband is on his way. My boo on the way.
The condom broke.
What'd you say? Your condom broke. Lord, look. Keisha said my man is calling. TJ said, "What's your name?" Etta says, "I love you." Lord have mercy.
Or marry me.
During dirty sex talk. So Etta, you don't believe that the word love should be used at all in dirty sex talk? Because then you don't. I guess it wouldn't be dirty anymore, huh?
No.
I don't know. My 2 to 3 words. I think the word stop should never be used. I think the word may I should never be used. Everything else is I mean, you can. Oh Lord, Kristen, you can everything else is up for grabs. I mean, everything else is. It isn't. My mom is calling. Lord have mercy. Oh heck no! Call me names. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, Etta's saying, don't say I love you. I guess because it'll make it too mushy. I guess. So when y'all think of dirty sex, do y'all think of it as like making love, or do y'all look at it as we fuck? Can it not be used in both scenarios?
I think for me, it'll be a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, hello.
Okay. So, but if you making love, you don't think dirty talk should be used, is what you saying?
If you making love, then
If you making love, well, I don't know. I don't think you need dirty talk if you're making love.
yeah,
That's more on the romantic side.
yeah.
Okay, so y'all keeping both set. It's funny how when I would hear that answer from different people, especially females or males, I get different answers. So like Etta, because you can, I mean, because you can fuck somebody you love, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just what mode you in,
Mm.
right? So Kristen said nut in me unless that's what you're going for.
Oh,
Wait, that's what she don't want to hear. Nothing me.
Right. She said unless that's what you're going for. Lord have mercy. Let me
Getting
see.
dirty.
No love, we getting dirty. Okay, Etta. Okay, so Etta agrees with you all that it should be separate. That dirty talk should really only be used. Well, that's true, Keisha. Keisha said dirty often leads to love making.
because to me, if you talking dirty, then you just want to get into the person's pants. If for me, if I talk passionate, I want to get to know you. And then the passionate would lead me to the pants. You know,
Okay.
if I'm talking dirty, of course, then comes the flirting and everything else that's going to lead me to everything else.
Okay. So this is, I'm glad because with those answers it leads me to this question because me and TJ had this talk a while ago, and it's hilarious how men, I'm gonna ask this question, this is for everybody, that you know when you have somebody like this, is let's say this is your spouse,
Mm-hmm.
are there things that you wouldn't do with your spouse that you would do with just a random? So let me tell you why the question came up, because sometimes men see their wives or people see their spouse as like this sacred person, right? So there might be some dirty things they may not even phantom with that person, but they will have no problem doing that with somebody random.
Oh
If
no,
that
when
makes sense,
Basically,
right?
when
So
you're
you don't treat
married,
your wife like a whore
well,
okay,
when you're married,
unless she's into that type of shit.
when you're married, your marital bed is on the file. So, it
Go ahead, undefiled.
meaning if you decide that you want to explore your sex with your spouse, your marital
Oh, I like that
bed,
answer.
your marital bed is on the file. As long as, now put it straight clear here,
Nothing.
as long as you and your spouse are in agreement.
right. So that's what I'm saying. So what I'm hearing a few minutes ago was you're not really supposed to talk dirty to the person that you loving.
Dirty talk.
Because
Well,
because I mean, isn't the whole thing, I mean, isn't that what everybody's striving for? They want their spouse to be everything to them. Like, okay, I need you to be, a lady in the street but a freak in the sheets type thing, right? So it
mhm.
would be the same thing for him. Be like, hey, you can be this little stand-up nice guy out there, but when you in here, I need you to act like you want it. I need you to, you know, do certain things. So is that wrong? Do you not see the two?
I see what
Because
you're saying.
Okay, yeah.
there's some men that feel like, oh no, I would never ask my wife to do that or think that she would want to do that or whatever. And you'd be surprised how some of them look at it as, oh no, that's like taboo with my, I don't see her that way, if you will. Sort of like what Leo, like you said, but then you flipped it and cleaned it up. You was like, oh no, you don't want to treat your wife like a whore. But then you said unless she's into that type of thing. But what does that mean? Treating your wife like a whore, what does that mean?
It's. I see what you're saying. I like how you did that too. But how do you explain it? I know what I meant when I said it. How do you explain it? Okay.
Right.
When you treat your wife like a whore, it's a mind frame. So I get what you're saying. Like, of course, you want the dirty talk and the super freak behind the closed doors with your wife if she's into that. But if that's not your partner, you might have a different mind frame how you treat a random person.
Okay, I got you.
You're in love with, like you know what I mean? Like, you in the bed with some girls, like, yeah, you love this dick. Take this dick, bitch. Nah, 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 nah. You're not gonna
and
say,
what's wrong with that?
What happened? Because you're not thinking like that to your wife. You know what I mean?
Why not?
Because you don't. It's a single and married thing, I think. Honestly.
Well, see,
in case you mean you into role playing and whips and chains, then you take it to the extreme. Like, yeah, bitch. Yeah. You know what I mean? Suck this dick.
But also,
forgive the language, but y'all get what I'm saying.
The other party has to be on that mature level.
Yeah.
That it's just a role play, and
okay.
That we are taking personal. This is just to enhance our sexual level, because sometimes the other party may not be on that mature level, and then they get sensitive about it.
No, I understand the question she asked because she kinda...
No, I get it. I get it. It's what you're saying is for someone to want to say that, then it has to be a mental, like, this is the way they think about that person.
Yeah.
In the negative sense of that. Yeah. Because most of the times when you see that or you hear that, it's in a negative context, right? So okay,
like
I get it.
No, she gets.
I'm gonna put it this way.
Don't be using me for no example, motherfucker.
Well, okay. I will talk in my dialect when I get pissed off at him and I get mad, and he's not doing something I want him to do.
What you do? What's your dialect, Watson?
And I curse him out like I'm talking to St. Thomas, and it just turns him on. I said, "Why are you not doing it?"
Okay, no, wait. Let me get to this comments, and I need you to give us an example of what that cussing sound like in St. Thomas. I need to hear what St. Thomas cussing sound like. Hold on 1 minute. Let me get to these comments, and I want you to be thinking about what cuss words you about to say and giving examples. So hold on a second. Rod's talking there. Okay, so Scott said, if they talking dirty, I just hand them a Tide Pod. Damn, Scott. So then you just gonna clean them up with some detergent, huh? Oh God. Etta says, in my 26 years, we have to keep it exciting. You ain't lying, Etta. Because there's nobody want no vanilla sex no more. And sometimes you ain't even gotta get that far, but for something to be exciting. Kristen said, hell no, nothing should be off limits with a spouse. That's what I'm saying, Kristen. It should be no holds bars. Now, we can talk about some stuff, because if you bring up some stuff that I'm like, no, we need to talk about that. Because sometimes people want to be trying stuff, but I'd be like, depending on how crazy the try stuff is. Okay, that's all I got to say. That's just me. But I don't think that anything should be off limits in terms of talking about it and wanting to do certain things. But anything involving bringing someone else in the room, that don't work for me. But just like Wanston said, if it's what you agree to, then it's what you agree to. Then TJ agrees, nothing should be off limits. Keisha said, what? 22 plus years? I'm his everything. You daggone right, Keisha. I'm everything. I'm your the housewife, the secretary, the mama, your mama, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your everything. I'm everything.
Yeah.
Said, well, yeah, my wife doesn't drive a Ferrari. So Scott, you know what? Be quiet. Oh God. Nah, call me all the names. I'm not going to take it personal. It's all fun. Exactly, exactly. But just like Leon Wanston said, I guess it's a matter of as long as both people understand that when it is being said that they know that's just for them. It's not that this person is, really thinking calling you out your name and all that type of stuff. Etta says, yes, talk dirty to your partner when y'all getting it in like that. Your spouse should get dirty and not feel disrespected when you're in the moment. I agree. I think Keisha asked the same question I did, and you answered it already. Rod said, wow, Kristen, all the names. Well, Rod, what names? Okay, Rod, what names do you think you should not use in the bedroom? How about that? Put that in the comment. What names do you think you should not use when talking dirty in the heat of the moment with your spouse or significant other when in the heat of the moment in your bedroom? Go on, put those in the comments. You're right, Leo. The cursing is a turn on too. Okay. And look, and don't let it be in another language. A whole dialect once, and y'all already know that. Y'all already know that the United States love. Yeah, all these that look. Don't let no Puerto Rican woman cuss her man out. They be like, ooh, 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 yes. Say it again. They just piss them off even more. So yes, definitely. Let me see. Chris said, yes, that's what I feel. Your loved one should know how to get into character with you. That is correct. That's correct. Etta says, child, I'm selfish. I don't share. I look. Okay, Etta, I beat a bitch over the head with a chair leg. They try to touch with Timmy. I'm telling you. Chris said, no, we not sharing. They can watch though. Ooh, Kristen.
Oh my.
Ooh. So you let voyeurs watch? Okay. Oh gosh. Oh. They laughing. What Rod said, all the names are cool with me. Oh, okay then. Well, you put all with capital letters. I thought you had like certain names that was like a no-go for you in that comment. Etta said, right, Tanya? Cursing in another language? What? Whoa, next level. You ain't lying. Okay, so Wanston, you got the stage, boo. Let's go ahead and hear your
Oh, Lord.
let's
Okay.
let's hear your version of what you call it.
So if we had,
You know how Ricky Ricardo used to cuss Lucy out and she didn't understand what the hell he was saying when he was mad? He sounds so sexy. Go ahead, Wanston. Go ahead. How you cuss
so
out Leo when you pissed off?
if we have a discussion and we're having like our little debate, and I'm like, okay, I'm listening
Ain't no debate. This one's always up to something, child.
and whatever, and I'm like, Leo, I wonder about McCloud you doing and all that, and he's just listening. I'm like, why is he not getting mad? So finally, he says, Watson, when you curse at me,
it's cute to me because I don't be understanding shit he be saying.
Okay, so that's why he ain't mad because he don't understand what the hell you saying. But it sound good.
So when I curse at him, he stands there and it's a turn on, and then he wants. I said, why are you coming close to me? What you doing? So that he wants to calm me down, touch me, hug me. And I'm like,
and what do you do?
I was like, this is not gonna fix the situation.
And then what do you do?
So then I finally give in.
That up. Problem solved. Problem solved. Because I bet you afterwards, you ain't talking about, okay, remember when we was talking about that? You're going to be like, well, I guess it wasn't all of that. It'd be all right. And then you'll probably say, okay, Leo, I was fussing at you about the dishes, but look, can you just at least put the dishes in the dishwasher or wash your dish when you finish, please? I bet you at the end, after all that stress is gone, you come up with another way to approach it, don't you?
Something like that, yeah.
Bad example. I do dishes.
Okay, see, told you.
He tried it.
It worked. It works. So, next question. What fetish should be illegal?
Fetish should be illegal. Feet.
What
Feet.
fetish?
Definitely feet. Feet. Definitely feet.
You breaking up?
Feet. Feet.
Am I so let me check. For those in the chat, am I breaking up or are they breaking up?
You're frozen right now on our screen.
Put a 1 if it's me, put a 2 if it's them. I just need to know if it's my Wi-Fi because it looks fine on my part.
You're frozen on our end.
Oh, it's 1 is me. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I back, y'all? Is everything okay?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Put a 2 in the chat if everything's good in the comments, y'all. Okay. Oh, that's you. I know about you. I'm talking about them. Thank you, TJ. All right. So you said the fetish that should be illegal are feet?
Yeah.
Why?
Everybody don't take care of their feet.
Well, you know what? I agree, but why should it be illegal just because the other people can't make no money off of it?
Well, you know, even if they take care of it, I'm still gonna be thinking, well, did they wash their socks and is their shoes clean? You know, so yeah,
Well,
feet fetish should
I
be.
mean, let me tell you something. A foot fetish is like one of those fetishes that somebody can make money off of and don't have to, downgrade themselves. They
Mhm.
just be like, just wear some sandals and somebody just be like, here, $100, because they just see the feet. They see the feet and the toes. I don't think that fetish is a problem. Now, I'm not a foot person. I don't have the greatest looking feet, and not just because I don't take care of them. It's just genetics. I just don't like the way my toes are shaped. But you know, I don't think that. Leo, what fetish do you think should be illegal?
I would have said the same thing, but I don't know.
I think choking should be illegal.
Woo.
You said choking.
Fetish choking, where you get those people who they want to choke you when
Mm.
you're about to have an orgasm.
Oh
Because there's some
my.
there's some people that want that sense of like euphoria, like you losing your breath at the same time of having an orgasm. I think that should be illegal because people have died off of that, I'm sure.
Oh wow.
Yeah, y'all ain't know nothing about that.
No.
Y'all, the community trade people didn't tell y'all nothing about that.
No.
Now I know what you're talking about, but I didn't know people died off of that.
Yeah, well, yeah. Some people get hooked on it, and some people will do it themselves. They will
No.
they'll create like a hanging contraption while they masturbate.
Jesus.
Are you into
Yeah.
that type of stuff?
Hell no, I ain't into that. What are you talking about? I
I
just
know.
said what's out there. Hell, you crazy. I mean, feet is the like people just like to see people feet. You get people that like to smell on people. You get people who like to smell on people. It's a fetish, like a woman smelling good or a man smelling good, and all of that. Some people are hand people. They like people hands. Some people like people lips.
Mm.
Some people like those types of things is on your body. I don't think those should be illegal, but I think any type of fetish that creates an opportunity for someone to die from it, where it can be a problem, I think that's a problem.
Yeah.
I think that's a problem. TJ said he is not a foot person. I'm with you, TJ, on that one. Keisha said I like to wash, massage, lotion, and manicure my husband's feet. Okay, but Keisha,
Oh,
that's wonderful, Keisha. But do you do it because he need it, or do you do it because you like to do it? Two different things. I know you said I like to wash them, but is that just something that you like to do, or is it because let me get down here and do this man's feet because he ain't gonna do them? Which one is it? Keisha says she's not familiar with any fetishes. Scott says, me too, no feet. Totally not for me. You know what, Scott? Yeah, you definitely need to be on a ship, a cruise director over something because I'm telling you, you just too quick with the jokes and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty deadly. It is. It is deadly. Oh, say, oops, I like those too, Miss Tanya. You like what? What I miss? Oops, I like those too, Miss Tanya. What are you talking about? You gotta remind me, Keisha. No hanging contraptions for me. Look, I agree. I need to Google this word. Yes, you need to Google that word. Oh, it's not a need for me. Oh, okay. But yeah, there are people who have those type of fetishes. You got people who got fetishes where, you know, how do you feel about the furries?
The furries.
what's that?
Yeah, fetishes, the fur. Lord have mercy. Where y'all been? I mean, I know I'm older, but I ain't that much damn older than y'all. What do you mean you don't know what the furries are? Anybody in the comments know what the furries are?
Well, I'm only
Oh, eight.
40. I don't know.
Look, it's 8 million. Look, it's 8 million of y'all in the building. So out of y'all 8 million, anybody know what the furry fetish is? Please put it in the comments.
Oh, the dogs.
It don't
Oh,
have to be a dog. It's a furry. It don't gotta be a dog. I'm
oh,
saying they dress up in these furry outfits with easy access to stuff.
oh no,
You know
ma'am.
they have conventions for that, right?
Okay, I really don't know what y'all was talking about.
Like the furry clothing.
Okay, what about it?
Like, you know, the fur
Like
vest.
chinchillas?
People who dress up. Okay, imagine cosplay, but y'all dressed up like furry animals. And the only difference is y'all are not posing and taking pictures. Y'all are the whole goal is to dance and get is like a furry freak off, basically.
Never been to that.
You remember that girl that used to always come to what's her name is events, and she used to have on this furry thing, but her thighs and all the other stuff.
Drag queen, real girl, transgender, the talk to me
She
girl.
was a real girl.
Okay, big breast, small breast, no breast.
She was big at the top.
Black or white?
She was light skinned.
Long hair, real hair, dreads, braids.
Long hair.
Okay.
But she used to always wear this white furry thing with a long tail.
Well, whose house did she go to, girl?
Not house events. It does what's it in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the girl we just worked with? That's a wrestler now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What about her?
Not her, but there was someone that used to always come to her events that used to wear furry stuff, and she used to show all her body parts and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, child. When I'm in cosplay, I be looking at other stuff, so I don't know. I be really like into the different characters and stuff, and how people make the costumes. So it might have flew right over my head.
Mm-hmm. TJ said furries. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, people who dress up in a costume as a cat, dog, rabbit, etc. Anything furry. I
I probably
am
should.
not. Keisha is stressing again. I am not familiar with fetishes. Etta says she can't help. She can't help us. Not for this one. She can't help us for this one.
So wait, have you done this? Have you dressed up in fur?
You talking to me? No.
Oh.
No. Look, other than my onesie that TJ seems to like because it got like little cat prints on it, cat paw prints on it. I don't know what it is, but he would rather see me in a onesie than me maybe in like some short lingerie shorts, and like a sexy top. It's something about a onesie to him for some reason that he just likes. I don't know. He said it just show all your curves and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But no furry for me. Now, what I do, another fetish that I think needs to be illegal is these folks out here having sex with animals.
Oh
Oh,
yes, yes, definitely.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what they call bestiality. Yeah, they need to cut that out. It is illegal, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like if a man or a woman get caught having relations with an animal, don't they get don't they get put in jail?
Yeah. And some of them do. Well, yeah.
Or is that animal cruelty? I
Yeah.
think they call it.
Yeah.
Lord have
Yeah.
mercy. That's why sometimes I be laughing when I be seeing people pets, some people pets like on TV, and I guess the pet is so used to doing certain things that they forget that other people are around, and they be all up in the person be like, move, move, move. Be like, no, don't act new now. They just doing what they probably was doing when we ain't here. Um Said Etta says the onesie shows your silhouette. That's it. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. TJ said no furries for him. He said a lot of females have sex with their dog. Who's a lot of females, TJ? Do you know any?
Oh, that's
When she said furry, I thought she meant the
No,
people.
no, no, no. That was separate. That was separate. That was separate. Furry is separate. Furry is just people having sex with other people who are dressed in the furry outfits. That's what the furries are.
that's disgusting.
No, I thought she meant the people who dress up their dogs. I thought that's what originally she was saying.
Oh, okay. No, this second one that I'm talking about are people who actually have sex with their dog. They have sex with their dog. They let their dog or cats or whomever lick on them. I'm just be like, there's, whew, folks just, it's just too much. It's
That's
just too much.
disgusting.
It's too many humans out here. That's all I got to say. It's too many humans out here. This will be our last question, and then we are gonna call it for the night. But what is the first thing you ever learned about sex?
Enjoyable.
I think my mother taught us how to put on a condom.
Yeah.
You said you got taught how to put on a condom.
Yeah.
Who taught you that?
Our mother.
Oh, you said your mom? Okay,
Yeah.
go mom.
Because
Okay.
she had boy children, so she had to teach us all that.
Oh, okay, got you. Oh, you got all brothers. You don't have no sisters.
No, I have sisters, but I have an older brother. But we lived with my mother. My sister lived downstairs with my grandmother.
Oh, okay, got you. Wanston, what's yours? What was your first thing you ever learned about sex?
Stay away from the no babies.
Oh, yeah, the no babies thing. Mm-hmm.
No babies, and stay away from the stuff that would make you sick.
The hell that mean? What's that mean? What's
The
the stuff that make you sick?
like catching things.
Diseases?
Yeah.
Oh, STDs and stuff. Okay, got you. Okay, because I was about to say, what you licking on? Like, what was y'all licking on?
Yeah. Stay away from those.
Etta says, I've seen women allowing their pets to be too friendly when licking areas. Ooh, nasty asses. You ain't lying. Ooh, Lord. Keisha, that part, Keisha. Again, no nasty, itchy crotch causing tongues. That's right,
Or
Keisha.
end up pregnant.
Oh, how painful it is, and you can die or end up pregnant. You can't end up pregnant with no dogs or no animals.
No, there's women that actually let in horses.
All right. Moving along.
Right, but they can't get pregnant by them. The sperm it's not the same.
Oh wow.
Look, if y'all know of any let me tell you something. If y'all tell me that there's some lady that got pregnant by an animal, that, you know how much money that person would probably make just because of the baby or whatever. I don't think so. But ooh, said no babies and glove up. Oh, I'm sorry, Etta. I was still on the dog thing because I read your last comment. Okay, no, she's talking about her first lesson she ever learned about sex. She was taught how painful it is and that you can die or end up pregnant. So basically, painful STDs and pregnancy. TJ said no babies and glove up. Got you, Etta. My first thing was the no babies. It was the no babies that was stressed out big time. Nobody never said don't do it. They just said no babies. So some people, sometimes you just had to go out and find your own method of contraception and whatever, because it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
Or whatever in there. But anyway, well, I enjoyed y'all this evening. Thank you all for coming. All 10 million of y'all in the building, plus my guests here. The next D&D, I will be posting what that topic will be. And I will actually be bringing on some extra guests, just specific guests, because I wanted to have a specific conversation. So that will be in January, but just look out for what that topic will be. But anyway, you all have a good evening, and thank you all for joining. See y'all.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the they done baptized the bad guy. Still don't follow religion. The fabric's not average. The cotton's Egyptian. 500 for the shoes come dirty, but the European. Less is more and less is the bank. Up the score, I pull up from Trey. From the tray, I'm ballin' like Trey. Do what I can, I do what you can't. I wrote